This next part is really easy. All you have to do is take your stick of butter and mix it together with your half a cup of strawberries. And go ahead and mix that up. That way you can start adding your powdered sugar in, and it won't be as hard to add in ingredients with your powdered sugar. You already have some of it in there. Go ahead and mix that up. You want to have just a regular stick of butter, not softened or anything. It gets in the way of the coolness of the icing, and it'll make it warmer, and you actually want it kind of cool because my strawberries have been thawed from the freezer. So I mixed that up just a little bit, and I'll go ahead and put in my powdered sugar. You want to put in about a pound of powdered sugar, but not all at one time, because once you start mixing it up, it'll be harder and harder to mix. Start mixing it up just a little bit more. Okay. At this point, we can add in our half a cup of coconut. And each time after I put an ingredient in, I like to just go ahead and mix it up just to get all the ingredients together. I want to add our pecans last, that way it won't get in the way of adding our powdered sugar. Okay, we still got a lot of powdered sugar left to pour in, but we're just going to pour it in a little at a time. Like I said, I really don't want it going everywhere, and I want to make sure that it's well mixed with the rest of our ingredients in our icing. What I learned when I first made one of these cakes is if your icing, once you get your cakes out of the oven and cooled, if you see that if you put a little bit on it and you see that it's too thin, you can add more powdered sugar to the mixture and it'll thicken it right up. The last time I actually put less powdered sugar in there and it fell right off the plate and it was just a disaster. So this time I'm going to add just a little bit more powdered sugar than it called for. But I've seen that if I don't drain my strawberries like I'm supposed to, and I didn't this time, I forgot to actually, that I can just add more powdered sugar and it'll thicken it up, and that's a perfect solution to the problem. Alright. There was a little bit more than a pound of powdered sugar in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add just that much and see about how thick my icing is whenever I mix this in. You're just going to mix until all of the powdered sugar is mixed in with your strawberries, your pecan, and your coconut. We'll add a pecan in just a second so it doesn't get in the way of making sure that our icing is the way it's supposed to be. Now we'll add our pecans. You want to make sure, again, like you did in your cake mix, that they're evenly distributed and there's not too many in one place, because when you're putting it on your cake, it looks plumpy. Okay, we'll set this off to the side. And then we'll go ahead and mix this up and make sure our pecans are all evenly distributed. Again, like I said, I used frozen strawberries. You can also use fresh sliced strawberries. And I didn't drain my strawberries. I just add more powdered sugar to the icing mixture. And if you use fresh strawberries, you can always coat them in sugar, and that will take the juice out of them and it won't make your icing as thin. So we'll just add the rest of our powdered sugar mixture to our mixture. And this should give us the right consistency to put on our cake without it falling off. Make sure still that there's not too many strawberries in one place, not too many pecans in one place. Mix it up really good. And this itself almost looks like a cake batter, but once you put it on the cake, it'll, where it's kind of still warm, it'll melt just a little bit. And that is how you make your strawberry nut cake icing.